Come on, Paul. Let's do it.
And Eklent Kaçi. He sends out a lot of goodwill and heartfelt good wishes back home. A lot of problems back in his native homeland. And right now, his focus is on this 4.5 by 9 foot surface. Day 3 about to get underway.
This table was breaking difficult yesterday. Let's see what it does today. The 3 ball should go into the lower right corner pocket if it's breaking easy. Ah. Oh, but he scratched. Starting off with ball in hand gift to America. Not exactly what they had planned.
Jerry, it looks like he lost the cue ball here and it went straight into the side. I don't believe it was kicked in there. Let's watch it again.
Yeah, went in there of his own accord.
So that's a wayward cue ball for Kaçi. And what a gilt-edged opportunity this presents for Team USA in the opening rack. Look at the balls, nicely spread.
Yep. Yeah, there's not a lot of big problems out there, is there?
I mentioned at the outset that Team Europe has owned singles play. Well, Team USA has virtually owned doubles play.
Yeah, which is opposite of what we've seen in past years.
Try it rolled off a little.
Nice little shot. Left Shane an angle so he can get that cue ball a little closer to the 5 next. And if you're just joining us, the color's a little different than in past Mosconi Cups. The 5 is the purple ball near the side pocket.
Well, a little difficulty in this shot because he'll be looking away from the pocket, but I expect it to go straight in the heart. And he's got shape on the green 6, so the rest of this rack is laid out beautifully for them.
And Kaçi knows it was his break that laid the foundation for this USA clearance.
Yeah, this alternating break format is huge when you give up the table, because especially on your break, because the team that then took the table from you has the break in the next rack. And it's only a race to 5.
But a great start and the first real chance for the Americans. Now loosen up those back arms. A little tricky here. He's just cueing slightly over the 9, being that he's right-handed.
I think that's why we saw him frown a little bit on his way to the shot. Yeah, he's right over that ball. We are playing all ball foul, so he can't touch the 9 with the stick or clothing. Skyler gets to mop things up here. And he draws first blood for Team USA.
Yes, his racing table has been playing very difficult. All the players have noted the deep shelves, but the standard of play has been so high that matches have flown by. First rack to Team USA in the race to 5. Josh Filler, we'll see him. He'll be staying up next, opposing Skyler Woodward in singles play. So he wants to get a good feel for conditions out here, embrace it, and he's the reigning world #1. Van Boening knows that. He's the US Open champion. Van Boening knows that too.
Van Boening has a great history with the US Open as well. He won 3 in a row.
Yeah, it took a number of years before this man started to exhibit the sort of results that everyone expected from him outside of North America. I mean, he owned everything in the US, but
Sure did.
when he started winning abroad, and the titles just kept coming. A guaranteed Hall of Famer as soon as he hits 40 years of age.
Rack number 2, Team USA 1-2-0. Team USA to break.
And he's always had one of the best breaks in the game.
Wing ball down. Will the one ball set up by the corner, and will he be able to see it?
Well, he can see it, Jerry.
Maybe bang, try to go behind the 3.
Yeah, that's not the shot he had in mind.
Try and take the cue ball over and behind the 3. Just bump that one up that right-hand cushion. This is more about the speed than anything else.
Beautiful shot.
Judged it perfectly.
Look at this cue ball. Couldn't have placed it better with his hand.
No, and everything's in the open, and that makes this hit imperative for Team Europe.
Yeah, this is no time to give up ball in hand.
Yeah, he's going to the short rail here, Jerry. This is a tougher hit for me.
This is surprising.
But you know what? Maybe that 4 ball took that one cushion escape away, and this might be the only path to the 1. That was a tougher hit.
It sure was.
Guaranteed, but
tragic result for Team Europe. America with ball in hand and an open table. Not a good recipe.
And again, the speed that he played that, he would have been trusting to luck even had he contacted the 1. And the way this is all starting, you just wonder if Team USA might not start to pull away.
Pink.
Just to remind you, they won the first 2 matches to start this year's Mosconi Cup, so they were in front 2-0 at the start. And Europe pegged them back, won all 3 on day 1 to close it out 3-2 in front. And that scoreline was reversed yesterday to bring us to the 5-5 that we see now.
Not much in this one. Make the 5. You don't have to move the cue ball much. You can stop it right there for the 6 ball. He chose to get even closer.
You know, a lot of people may or may not know that Shane wears a hearing aid and he turns it down when he's at the table, so all those moans and groans, and if they think they're trying to unsettle Shane, he probably can't even hear it.
Can't even hear it. Remember one year at the Mosconi Cup, Shane had his hearing aids turned off and he didn't hear the buzzer on the time clock, and he got a time foul.
John. People. Extension. Extension, John. They got it. Extension.
Extension, please.
Yeah, just calling for their extension. Just a little more time to settle into this shot. Key shot right here. Shane just across the middle of the table.
John.
And he knew he was slow rolling it, and that's why he wanted the cue ball clean. He didn't want it to skid.
Like every time.
their break.
Dream start for Team USA.
Yeah, but Napoleon's having a nightmare right now.
Looking very comfortable and settled in their chairs.
Yeah, they're not even talking to one another. They're just comfortable.
I'm not saying any more miss.
Eklent Kaçi has had 2 looks at the table, a scratch off the break, and a missed escape effort. 0 for 2.
He'll turn that around. He's too great a player not to.
But I mean, if you wanted to script a storyline in favor of Team USA, knowing how strong Josh Filler is, and Billy Thorpe trying to get the crowd going. I mean, Josh Filler hasn't come to the table yet.
Right.
Good.
That's an amazing stat. Filler hasn't missed a ball all week. Let's see how young Mr. Filler breaks the balls apart.
Team USA currently leading 2-0. Team Europe.
Will the one ball set up? No, it won't. There always seems to be a ball in the way. Take a look at the way these balls set up here. The one ball is supposed to land by the corner pocket so that the players can play the one in the corner. It's just not quite working yet.
What you can do? Maybe push out. Yeah, push out.
Yeah, he's going to be pushing out here. Filler liked that choice.
Gosh.
And he's looking at this like he wants to shoot at it.
Well, it's a tough push.
Yeah, you can't really change the angle much, can you? Just create a little bit more distance too.
And try and tie something up, but no, it wasn't either. You're just using that ball for speed.
Good. Yeah, I'm not sure either the American players want anything to do with this shot. I don't think the safety's that easy
But he might
either.
stuck in the puck.
Right. I'd give this one right back. Shane thinks that one ball might go carry him off the 6 into the corner, but boy, that's a tall order.
Well, the nature of these players is to attack.
Well, it's okay if you're attacking a small animal, but this is a bear. Wow, what an amazing razor cut. Whoa.
And all of a sudden,
Oh,
that
over here, you wanna-
exposes the push from Eklent Kaçi.
Well, you're always at a disadvantage when you have to push, and that shows you why.
What an effort from Van Boening there.
That was beautiful.
And how about the position? Right to the 3. Couldn't have placed the cue ball any better on the 3. 4-6 combination for Van Boening to continue.
Always loved the way to see the way they set that combo ball up for the next shot.
Extension, please.
Where will the 4 ball be after the 6 ball drops? Four ball will be in the hole. That's where it'll be.
Van Boening looks as good as I've seen him look in a long time, Jerry. been a long time since Van Boening has got that look on his face, and he's hitting everything so sweet right now. And how often do you see him orchestrate a little applause? Look at him. He's ready.
He is ready. Once again, Skyler Woodward gets the honor of putting the 9-ball to bed. 3-0 in a race to 5. Team USA dominant so far.
The overall score 5-5. So everything under the microscope right now. And to make matters worse for Team Europe, it's Team USA with the break.
8-ball flies into the corner. 1 ball got kicked, though, and is not down near the corner pocket. It's sitting by the side pocket, and it looks like it's once again blocked.
Now Shane had a quick look, and I think he's going back for his jump cue, Jerry.
Well, he's awfully good with that little machine.
Just got to get over the 4. The 2 just bumps the cue ball to ensure that he is full ball snookered on that 1.
He may have to get over the edge of the 2 as well as the 4. But he's pretty good at flying.
Well, this is about speed, too, because he wants to stay top end of the table for the 2 if he gets this one. There's no point in taking this risk if there aren't rewards to follow.
Extension.
Extension, please.
Yeah, big shot at an early stage in rack number 4. Van Boening recognizes that.
Needs the ball to stop.
Yeah, it just ran on a little further than he would have liked. But there is a possible bank here. But what a shot on the 1. Well, if it could have clipped that 4, it would have been ideal, but still a great effort from Van Boening. And looking to maintain the initiative from that shot.
Yeah, maybe 6 balls by the 7.
Yeah. Well, Josh has had a look to see if a 2-6 combination is on, if he
Extension.
hits this 2 off that right-hand cushion. Right now for Team Europe, they're in a hole.
Somebody said you actually missed one. That was not a miss. He was playing the safe the whole way.
Bank it 2 rails.
Yeah, as you noted, Jerry, Van Boening, the master with the short cue.
Yeah.
That wasn't the plan. He was trying to use the 8 or the 6 as a blocker. And I think he's left just enough room for Kaci to get through to this 2 ball. A bit of a mistake from Van Boening there.
Well, he's given Europe a chance, and this is a must-win rack now for Europe.
And every chance. They're all there. And you know this would be against Team USA's break.
Yeah, the momentum can change quickly here.
Well, effectively, they'll only be down 1 service break, Jerry, so You're dead on. And some valuable table time too for both Filler and Kaçi. As I've said, Filler will be staying out for a singles match next. He's only 20 years of age, Kaçi.
Yeah, you could have fooled me on that one.
Well, he's going to be around pool in Europe for a long time. And so is this man.
Yeah, they're both going to be giants over there. Well, they are now. Eklent Kaçi on the 9. Job done. And Europe finally gets to put a mark on the board. 3-1. And that's a bit of a gap, but it's Europe's break.
Yeah, the mindset going into this day had to have been prepare as though you're playing one rack for the title. Be ready for the pressure.
Come on.
Alex and Jason Shaw just out to talk to their boys. First time that all team members have been sitting in the arena watching.
Try to make the ball. By the back? Oh, make the ball. Just make the ball.
I think he tried two-way shot. If he makes it like that, or if he misses it and leave it behind the.
Come on. Good break now. Come on.
All that.
Sorry,
Jaros.
European teammates chatting each other up.
I was going to say all that European domination over the last decade really doesn't count for much right now, does it?
That's gone. That's an ancient memory. Kaçi snaps him. Cue ball got kicked.
Yeah, and takes him out of position on the 1.
There's always a blocker.
Well, at least he kept the cue ball on the table this time, so.
Yeah, they're just not getting a shot at the first ball.
Can I leave it look push jump or no? Don't like that.
I'm thinking, but I don't like it actually.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be leaving a jump, not for Shane Van Boening.
No. You might try to kick the 1 down to the far end of the table and leave the cue ball up here, or just go for
Leave
distance.
the cue ball up there for the jump, or you got to do it because you can't leave it nowhere.
Just put it on the rail there.
Okay.
Push out.
Push out.
If he leaves a table length jump shot, he might have to come back and make that shot himself.
Yeah, he's leaving him off angle. He doesn't want to go in behind the 8. Or maybe he does. Oh, that's not a good shot at all. He's definitely left a chance at the 1, and he may be able to hold, just keep the cue ball near the middle of the table to attack the 2 next. That's not a very good effort from Josh Filler.
He's actually got a choice. He can roll forward and take the 2-ball up table.
Arguably the worst shot he's played in the Mosconi Cup to date.
Can you draw like right here?
And I don't know if he was just trying to get the cue
Okay,
ball near the
okay.
cushion
Follow
and overhit
it.
it. I've got to believe that was his choice.
Shane's told Sky he's going to follow the ball down. Ooh. That's a bit tougher than they had imagined.
Yeah, it just went into the wrong side of the pocket as far as Shane was concerned.
Yeah, you can see a little disgust on Shane's face.
Yeah, a little trickier too than he wanted to leave his partner.
Yeah, but boy, Skyler can cut a ball.
Yes, he can.
Like it had eyes.
Well, this will be the second push out from Europe that USA has come to the table and capitalized on. Now, they haven't got there yet, but they're in prime position to. And it'll be America with the break in the next.
The rails are taking the English a little bit better today. That bit pretty good.
Yeah, I'd like it to have come a little further and given Sky a bit more angle. You can still force this a little off 2 cushions. Well, cushion first to get closer to the 8.
Skyler Woodward's gotten a lot of practice making 9 balls today. And this one will put Team USA on the hill. That's done. 4-1. USA leads in our race to 5. Europe's in a tight place. I thought we weren't going to see any more 5-1 score lines.
And again, Jerry, 2 racks given to Team USA right from the push.
Yeah.
You shouldn't see that at this level.
Well, we haven't seen that easy opening shot for anybody yet. His tables are breaking funny. There's world number 1, Josh Filler, looking a little bit concerned. Here comes his coach. That's Napoleon Marcus Shamat.
Yeah, the best laid plans of mice and men. You know, Shamat put Filler out knowing he'd be staying out for the second match. I don't know what his mindset is going to be like if they go down to defeat here, and it looks like they're going to.
Sure does.
But you know what? All day yesterday, there were two times, Jerry, that Europe threatened to go 3 points in front. And each time, America rose to the challenge. This might be one of those instances where Filler may be the go-to guy in the next match should America go through and complete the victory here. Because it'll be an important match for him.
Cue balls kicked, rolling around the table.
There's a chance.
It's an open shot on the 1. That's all you can ask for.
Jack up and go for that 9 ball.
I don't know if you heard Van Boening there.
Yeah, he said, go do this, and then we'll go for the 9 ball. Huh?
Jack up and go for the 9. Well, let's see if Sky listens to Shane.
Well, Europe has a shot.
Oh, I hit it. Not so hard.
I don't think that's what he meant by go for the 9.
I think they can count themselves lucky that they haven't left Europe or anything.
Two-way shot there. He knew if he missed it, he'd come up safe. This is Shane. Has he got the short stick in his hand? Yes, he does.
Attention.
Attention, please.
Made the shot. Now can he keep the 4-ball out of his life? Looks like he can.
You know, last year it was Tyler Steyer that came with all the big jump shots and executed to perfection. This year it's been Van Boening. None bigger than that one.
Are we really going to have 6 matches in a row go 5-1? What are the odds?
I'll bet you right now.
Look at that. Poetry in motion.
Just has to clear that green 6 to get back up for the 5.
Just draw back. Draw back.
Draw or
Just like right
follow,
here?
his choice.
Oh, my.
You know something,
Trying to
I
shoot it
think,
straight into the
honestly,
point.
Jerry, Sky wanted to follow that through. And then when Shane told him to draw it, I think he, in midstream, he changed what he wanted to do. I don't think he was settled into that shot in any way. And I bet you if you asked him, he'd tell you that.
Probably so, my friend.
Oh,
You're kidding me.
wow.
The nerves are starting to set in.
Yeah, Josh Filler, he doesn't even know what to say to his partner. What do you say
It's
after that?
best to just remain silent.
Van Boening overhit that too. Yeah, this is a horrible miss, and especially right after Woodward misses an easy 4-ball. To turn it right back over, inexcusable.
Yeah, that'll put your heart down in your shoes. He's overrun this one a little bit too. It's no big deal, but he didn't want to make Van Boening send the cue ball away from the 7 on this shot.
Well, no, Shane will play this with a bit of speed, Jerry, and
3-rail it.
well, they enjoyed a 2-0 lead at the outset, day 1. But
Draw the
since
ball.
then, it's
Yeah.
been mostly Europe. But Team USA a 9-ball away from going 1 point clear. And the crowd will let you know what happened. 5-1 yet again. Team USA 6-5 up on Team Europe. And a crucial singles match yet to come.